What is going on, everyone? Welcome into Big Time Football Talk. So I got a great episode today. We're going to talk about the NFL heading into Week 4. And, I want to get to a few things. First off, I want to start off with what an excellent job Kyle Shanahan is doing with the 49ers. The 49ers are off to a 2-1 start. Their wins coming against the Jets and was their other one? The Giants. Not great football teams. But here's the thing. They have had so many injuries on this team. Nick Bosa, Solomon Thomas, Deebo Samuel, Richard Sherman. You could just go down the list. And Kyle Shanahan is doing it with Nick Mullins right now and Jeff Wilson. Nick Mullins, a guy quarterback that played at Southern Miss. Jeff Wilson, North Texas. These are guys that, Nick Mullins was undrafted and signed to the 49ers, was, waived at one point by them. Kyle Shanahan, his offense is just so, it's so smooth, and he really gets the best out of his players in that offense. I just love how they run the ball. I love how he makes that the identity, and it just seems like they kind of just make everything so simple and easy for their quarterbacks. Brandon Ayuk he's stepped up well. Deebo Samuel going down, everyone knew was going to hurt because he was their main man at wide receiver, but excellent play calling, and they ran the ball so well. I love watching Kyle Shanahan coach teams. Back in Atlanta, that was a main part of why Atlanta made that Super Bowl run. They knew how to get the ball to Julio Jones and Devontae Freeman, and that offense, kind of just rolled. You saw that was an extreme case when you have better players. That offense really takes off. I mean, their offensive line isn't even, super great either. Trent Williams was a great pickup. Laken Tomlinson, a guy that wasn't, anything special with the Detroit Lions, but has done a great job on the offensive line. So the 49ers, Kyle Shanahan, I think is probably the second best coach to Bill Belichick in the NFL. McVay's up there too, but Shanahan, it just amazes me, his offensive mind, and the ways he gets the ball. It's almost like that end around to Ayuk was just so perfectly set up. Linemen were looking for, guys to block. It's just like that offense really gets the defense thinking off balance. That's the goal as a play caller, is to get teams off balance. And, Kyle Shanahan does that just tremendously. And, the talent, this is a 49ers roster that, a couple years ago, Kyle Shanahan, it was amazing that they got to even, 4 or 5 wins his first year, because they have really just built up talent. Fred Warner's a beast, and just very strong linebacker in core. Quan Alexander, Dre Greenlaw. So, don't count this team out. This is the NFC West. Everyone is on notice now. The Cardinals, 49ers, and Seattle. Even the Rams, too. Very good, too. And, it was great to see Jason Verrett healthy. I've always thought Verrett was a tremendous corner, had some great years for the Chargers, but just injury plagued the last few seasons. Torn Achilles prior to 2019, I believe. And 2018, there was another injury. But great to see, Verrett healthy, doing some great things to, a secondary that needs some help. And, the defensive line, Kerry Hyder's another guy that's had a lot of success. So, just a tremendous guy. The guys are stepping up for the 49ers. So next I want to touch on, the Oakland Raiders. This is a team that's 2-1 now with, a loss to when they played a good team, New England, but wins over Carolina and New Orleans and an aging Drew Brees. I think versus Buffalo here, this is a very telling game against Josh Allen. I think it's a great storyline, both teams, because this game creates a curiosity of, what is going to win out here. Is it, Josh Allen? Does Josh Allen keeps rolling? Or do the Raiders finally get that signature win? Because, the Raiders strike me as a team that, is hungry for a signature win, especially last year. I think Las Vegas, excuse me if I said Oakland, Las Vegas is a very strong football team, very solid football team, but they are looking for that signature win. And, this is a tough task trying to stop Josh Allen, who with the new offensive coordinator has really got things rolling, has thrown for 4 touchdown passes multiple times now. So we'll see if, the Raiders defense that has struggled a little bit can slow Josh Allen down and, if this Raiders defense comes out and has a shutdown performance, I will really be high on the Raiders moving forward. But as of there's still a lot of uncertainty with this team as we continue to progress throughout the season now. So I'm excited to see it. I think Las Vegas needs to get that run game going with Josh Jacobs. I think that'll be big, and I think that hopefully Ruggs is healthy and can play because they need a guy to stretch the field. And for Buffalo, it's their defense has played pretty well. Kind of struggled against the Rams a little bit towards the end, but anxious to see the outcome in this one. That's a highly anticipated matchup. So, and then I think Arizona came off a bad week against the Lions, but they really looked pretty unenthused. I think Kyler Murray and Arizona thought they could just come out and do whatever they wanted against a not very great Detroit Lions team. But I think they bounced back big. I think Kyler Murray has a big game against the Carolina Panthers this week. Carolina is a team that's still not a very good football team. Dante Jackson came out and said that they're not tanking. They're going to keep fighting. So good for them. But I think that Kyler Murray and the offense plays better and the defense plays better too. So I think Arizona, you'll see a bounce back, rolling team this week for the Cardinals. Also Sunday Night Football is the 49ers and Eagles. It'll be interesting to see Carson Wentz, see what he's made of. This will be a great challenge for him against 49ers. And another matchup, the Chiefs versus the Patriots. I would love to see what Bill Belichick, who the guy he tries to stop this weekend against the Chiefs. Do they try to take away Edwards-Helaire? I think Tyreek Hill is a guy they're going to try to take away, him or Kelsey. Those are usually two of the main guys. So, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I think, is the X factor in this game, the guy that you should be watching. I think if he has a big game, that's going to be key for the Chiefs winning. And Cam Newton versus that Chiefs defense, I think he has a big day. I think this could be a high-scoring football game, and exciting one to watch. But so watch the games Sunday, guys. It should be a great one. Especially, I'm really looking forward to the Chiefs Patriots and the Buffalo Raiders game. Those are matchups that you really want to lock in on Sunday. But thanks for tuning in to this clip of Big Time Football Talk. Till next time, peace.